We only had one short day to explore Bucharest and the weather did not cooperate. Luckily, eating doesn't require sunshine, so we still found some amazing food and squeezed in a few famous sites, just the indoor ones. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody.
Welcome to Bucharest, Romania, everybody.
New country unlocked for the vlog. This is country number 31 out of the 46 European countries that we're trying to visit.
We're gonna see them all. We have one day here to explore and learn a little bit about Bucharest, and the rain came. We did not expect this. It's messing up all of our plans right now.
So we've had to pivot a little bit. We've found some indoor activities to do that'll be just as fun for this vlog.
It's so loud here. There's been ambulances, buses, motorcycles. If only there was a guy with an angle grinder.
Let's just get into it.
All right, let's go get some coffee.
Jumped into this cute cafe in a hotel that's literally just across from our Airbnb because, you know, rain, but it was a good find. We got a ham and cheese croissant, a sweet treat, of course, and some coffee to help us get through the day.
Plans are slightly in flux because it stopped raining for a minute. So we're headed towards the old town here in Bucharest.
We're now going to walk through the Villacrosse Passage. It's kind of looks like an alleyway that you walk through and it's all covered. So we actually probably should have come here when it was pouring rain.
Nothing's open yet.
Nothing's open yet. This is probably where you want to be at night. But you guys all know we're not nighttime people, so we're here in the morning.
So it's basically shisha lounges.
Yes. There was a time and a place in my life, in my past, that I liked to smoke the hookah every now and then.
I am glad I wasn't there for that.
Not often, but every now and then, and it was quite nice, so.
Do I look disappointed?
In yourself, because you never experienced it? Yes, you do.
Gross.
And I'm sorry about
Gross.
that.
This is one of our disagreements.
People are different, Nate.
No, I know.
The vibe is cool here. I can imagine that, like, when the sun goes down, the lights are all on. Probably a nice place to smoke a little hookah.
Or not. Sometimes when we're walking around a city and I see the right statue, I say to Katrina, I go, oh, slow motion statue shot. What? Okay. Like this. Hey, Katrina.
Hey, it's raining again.
It is raining again. Did you know that Bucharest is known as Little Paris?
I did know that, and I can see why, honestly. The buildings, the architecture, it has a very Parisian vibe to it.
Also, Paris of the East. We're east of where that would be. Oh, we had a clash. Our hands clashed.
Well, because this is happening, and I'm trying to keep it together, but embrace the rain.
We're doing it. This old town is super cute. I have so much fun coming to these places we've never been before. I've never been to Romania, I've never been to Bucharest, but I'm there now, and I like it.
It is kind of fun to get to experience it together too, because there are some places you've been and I haven't, vice versa, so it's kind of fun.
Look at this street.
I mean, I get the whole like Little Paris thing.
Totally.
Not what I expected. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect here, but this is not it.
This is
Pleasantly surprised.
This is pleasant. This is pleasant. That's the tagline for our video. Pleasant.
This is pleasant. Behind us is the Stavropoleos Monastery. Pronunciation I apologize for. Founded by a Greek monk in the 1700s.
It's very well preserved. It's smaller than I thought it was going to be when you described where we were going, but I think it actually...
It spans more than just this little building right here.
So it sounds like the monastery is no longer active, but the church part is.
A lot of it was destroyed in the 19th century, earthquakes and, wars as it happens. The only thing that's still left is the church right over here that we're going to go into shortly.
We got into the church right when the Viking cruise group also did, so it's hard to really see a lot, but it's an amazing building. Like, that stuff is so old and preserved so well. I think it's funny now that the cruise group, the lady that's hosting it or guiding it, she stays outside, but she's got a headset mic on, so she's talking to all the people in their earpieces while she stays out of the fray and just directs what's going on. It's pretty smart.
It kind of makes sense because you don't have everyone crowded around one person trying to hear her, that they can walk about freely while she's still talking to them.
The people with the worst hearing, though, you could hear what she was saying through their earpieces across the room. Hey, does this remind you of anything?
Ugh. Dinner last night. That was very good. We had leftovers that we actually left on the table, which is unfortunate because the pork knuckle was too gigantic for us to finish. And I wanted to prove our waiter wrong that we actually could finish it because he said it was too much food. And I'm like, yeah, right, not for us.
It was too much food.
It was too much food. Yeah.
Sorry, this cat wants food. So it turns out Bucharesti kitty cats do not love me yet. We have been in some very pretty bookstores on this vlog in our times.
A lot of them have been old churches, but this one behind me is an old bank.
It looks like it.
Back from like the 1800s, and it's been remodeled in 2015, so only about 10 years ago. That's why it looks all fancy and like brand new, but the building itself is an old bank. So it's one of those things you kind of have to see while you're in Bucharest.
Things that the internet has killed off or put a big hurt on, and unfortunately I think one of the worst casualties has been bookstores, because I really like bookstores.
I agree.
Maybe we could just delete all the books off the internet. That wouldn't work.
But let's keep audiobooks, right? Because I like audiobooks.
You like to listen to your books.
I do, yes.
What you got? You find a book?
Russian Criminal Tattoos Encyclopedia. This is volume 3.
3.
Volume 2.
Can you show me an example of a Russian criminal tattoo? I can't even say that. Yep, that checks out.
Should I check my tattoos? Oh, I do have an elephant on my arm.
Are you a Russian criminal?
I'm a criminal.
It's starting to rain again, Katrina.
Yes, unfortunate weather for us today.
We need to find something indoors.
Yeah.
We have journeyed over via Uber, Bolt, whatever that was, to the Parliament, which this building is just, wow.
It's a palace of Parliament.
Wow.
That's how massive it is.
It's the second largest building of this type in the world.
In the world, second behind the Pentagon in the United States.
Wow.
It's supposed to have like over 1,000 rooms in it, which like, can you even imagine?
There's a museum in a part of it. There's other things to see. We're just kind of going in blind. I read that it's the heaviest building on the planet.
Which, like, how do you even measure that?
I think they added up the materials.
Okay, so allegedly it's the heaviest.
No, they did the math. Somebody did the math. Anyway, it's still raining. We're trying to get inside.
This is a good option to go indoors when it's raining.
So the tours of the Parliament were all sold out, but we asked if we could sneak in and they're letting us. Katrina's annoyed because she doesn't like rule breaking, but they're letting us in anyway. So here we go. I told everyone how you feel about rule breaking.
It says it's sold out, and so like you don't go up there to buy a ticket because the sold out means sold out, but then it's like, well, it's not really sold out. So here, go on the tour now. So anyways, we're getting on the tour. Yeah.
We are the guided tour now.
I don't know really what that means.
Well, now we're on one.
It's our tour?
Yeah.
Huge, but look at all the marble, like on the walls, on the floor, on the ceiling, everywhere.
Over 2.5 million tons of marble used in the original construction. This place is so heavy, it is in fact still settling down under its own weight. It's still going down.
Just like room after room, massive room after room with these crazy ceilings and chandeliers and marble and ornamentation and wow. Katrina has a question for the guide. She's chasing her down. She really wants to know the answer to this question.
2,200 chandeliers in this building. I bet this building is beautiful at night.
I feel like every city has like the bakery you're supposed to go to where all the other silly vloggers have gone. So shout out to the other silly vloggers whose vlogs we saw come here. We are here as well.
I'm gonna say the name.
Oh no, I'm not gonna say the name, I'm sorry. It's quite famous, it's on a busy street here. And we've got a cinnamon roll and some sort of traditional Bucharesti apple pie type of thing.
How do you know the cinnamon roll is traditional Romanian?
I don't.
These pigeons?
Pigeons or vultures?
They might eat these before we do, so let's get
dig
out
in.
of it.
Wow. Wow.
I feel like the rest of Europe could take a page out of their dessert book here. Do you see the amount of frosting on here? This is how I would love pastries to be frosted. And I know you all are gonna be like, no, I don't need it, that's too much. Lies. This is exactly how it should look. And that's exactly how it should taste. Cream cheese frosting. It's soft, if that makes sense. If a frosting can be soft, this is soft frosting. Tangy cream cheese. There's just enough cinnamon on this cinnamon roll. This might be one of the best cinnamon rolls I think I've ever had anywhere in Europe. Wow. This is so good. I think you should have probably gotten your own. Come here and get their cinnamon roll. Who cares if it's not traditional? Oh my God, this is so good.
All right, we're gonna try this. I don't really know what it's called, but it had the name Bucharest in it, in the title of it, in the description. It's apples and raisins and I think vanilla with a crust on top. This is like my kind of dessert for sure. You were commenting on how good these plastic knives and forks are, and you're right, that's like legitimate. You can do some damage with that. All right, look at this, wow. It's like a mix of apple and raisin all put together, like mixed up and cooked a little bit more than I was expecting. It's almost not gelatinous, but just mixed more. The crust is really delicious though, and it's kind of a harder crust than you'd normally get on a pie, a little firmer. I like it. It's almost like a thick, like cookie cracker on both sides, filled with this apple raisin compote looking mix. Pretty good.
My life will now be known as before the cinnamon roll from this bakery in Bucharest, and my life after it.
It's very dramatic.
It's changed forever. Look at me. I'm an animal right now trying to get all the frosting and cinnamon off of this because it's so good.
All right, we're gonna end this thing strong. We got food coming up. We have an awesome dinner planned. First, I need an appetizer though, because there's this place I've been wanting to go all day that was recommended by the locals. So we're gonna go do that first.
Right across the street. Let's
Food before food.
Appetizers that make sense though.
We went to a LUCA. This is a chain. It's a bakery chain that apparently is super popular here, and somebody told me you must go to a LUCA. They have a ton of different types of baked goods that you should try. I was trying to get the cheese Scovergăria, which I believe is how you say that. It's something like this. This is a Romanian pretzel, if you will. It's baked much like a pretzel would be baked. Oftentimes they're filled. Sometimes they're covered in seeds, poppy seeds, sesame seeds, bird seeds, I don't know. So they didn't have the cheese one, so I got a cherry one for an appetizer. So we're gonna try a cherry-filled Scovergăria. My mouth is watering, it's dinner time, and this is my appetizer. So we're gonna try this. That is legit pretzel type dough. It's really good. It has like the springiness, the chewiness of a pretzel. The cherry's an interesting take. I really like cherry, Katrina doesn't. They make them with ham and cheese and all sorts of things, but that guy could be a very big fan of the LUCA and the Scovergărias here in Bucharest, in Romania. One more note on the Scovergăria, since I've been thinking about it. Really liked it. It's like a bagel. It has bagel texture to it.
It kind of looked that way, actually.
Yeah. All right. That's all. Off to dinner. I finally found a friendly cat in the city. Or just one that doesn't care.
Come to our dinner location for tonight. This is Manuc's Inn. It is an inn and a restaurant. It was built back in 1808 and was the oldest inn in Bucharest. We've heard that it's like a beautiful historic building that we need to kind of go inside and take a look at, and we're gonna have some traditional Romanian food here tonight. Cheers, everybody. This actually is still an active inn. We're now sitting kind of in the middle of the inn right here. You can see the rooms all around us, courtyard, keeping these people up late at night, I'm sure. But it's a beautiful night. The rain cleared out. Perfect for sitting outside, dining al fresco, enjoying their house-made beer.
How's your food?
It's excellent. I went with the, I don't even know what these are called. It's like traditional sausages with beef and pork. I'm sure you're gonna put it right down here at the bottom of the screen. You know what I am a fan of here though? We had this last night with dinner and tonight. It's just like the raw pepper. Like here's just a spicy pepper that you can cut off as much or as little as you want, and you can choose your own spice adventure. Right now my mouth is burning, but in a good way. Actually really like that about the dishes here.
Nice.
That's a really smart way to carry beer.
Look at these crows.
I think they know something that we don't. There's hundreds of them all flying in one direction.
It's time to move on.
For the crows or for us?
And both. Well, that was the day in Bucharest.
Man, there's probably a lot that we missed, so let us know down in the comments what we should come back and do next time, because I know that we're going to be back to the city in this country, definitely.
Romania has a vibe. Just traveling through the country to get here, you could tell it would be a great place to like get in a car and go on a road trip. See the mountains, see the castles, find Dracula and all that.
I was going to say there's somebody's castle.
I know. Anyway, we had a really good time in Bucharest today.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed. Where are we going next, Katrina?
Well, there's a couple things. Tomorrow we're continuing on our epic train trip. If you haven't watched that, go back and watch that vlog. And
Then Dutch cities, I believe.
I think we're going to do some Dutch stuff. And then we have another fun trip coming up later, so come back.
Take care.
Bye.